Okay, there we go. Gonna go ahead and get started. Let's see. Okay, so coming off the high of the 5-0, get my first little trophy over here, which is pretty exciting. We're gonna go ahead and run another league, playing pretty much the same list. I'll pull up the deck so we can see it, and I'll move this out of the way. So, quick rundown of the deck if you haven't seen it yet. It is pretty standard, pretty stock. The sideboard is the biggest change. We are running Aven Interrupter and Elite Spellbinder to deal with control style decks, and then Drannith Magistrate, Sanctifier for a lot of Ruby Storm, Path to Exile, just all around great removal. In the main board, rocking White Orchid Phantom, Phelia, and Phelia combos really well with Recruiter of the Guard. Once you start flashing it in and out, it starts to do a lot of work. Because whenever she enters, search for a creature with toughness 2 or less and reveal it. Put it in hand, and people start fumbling once Aven Interrupter, which is essentially a counterspell, is in hand. Kind of wigs people out a little bit, and it's good for us. So we're going to go ahead and get started as soon as... you guys can't even see it. So as soon as an opponent gets paired up with us, we've been in the queue for about a minute now. Okay, looks like we are getting paired up for match number 1. Okay, checking out this hand. It's kind of tempting to keep. Opponent goes first, but we'll keep this. The only downside is we don't have any removal. But Archon and White Orchid Phantom are pretty good against... Well, this is good against Tron. Okay, opponent has an upkeep stop. We drew a second Archon, which is fine. It's not ideal, but it's a card. I'm going to go ahead and Slam Giver here and yield to the turn. And I just kind of hope we rip a white source next turn. Oh, no way. Oh, they just dismembered that. Well, that was fast. We're already winning the race. Okay, opponent's playing Urza Saga, paying 2 mana, and casting a Chalice on 1. They will be shocked to see how few 1-drops we're playing. They also just might have Nat Tron, which is most unfortunate. Land, come on. And this also begs me to think that this is a control shell of Tron, probably playing blue. Okay, we drew Kaldra Compleat, which kind of stinks here. I'm going to go ahead and play Ghost Quarter and say go. No problem at all. I'm just glad you could hop on one to let you know. Oh. Okay, Urza Saga. So they don't have Tron yet, which is good. There's the white source we needed. I'm going to go ahead and White Orchid Phantom here. I think we hit the tower here, and then I'm going to Ghost Quarter the Saga. I mean, actually, alternatively, I could Skyclave the Chalice that might be what I have to do. Skyclave the Chalice and then be able to ephemerate the White Orchid Phantom. Okay, second power plant from the opponent. And here's, oh, Karn. So now we answer opponent's getting something from outside the game, sure. Ultimately here I'm hoping for a Worn Power Stone. Okay, so they're trying to ramp out into something larger. I'm hoping we draw land here. That's the main goal. And they have an upkeep stop. Don't know why. Okay, we drew a Vial. Pretty bad to draw that right now. Not quite sure what we do here now. Well, let's go ahead and swing with the White Orchid. Let's hit the Karn. Oh, I can't even cast the Vial. Like over here thinking I can cast it. I think I'm going to pop the Saga, though. I don't know. It kind of sucks to be choked on mana like we are. Go down a land. Huh. This might be wrong. I think this is wrong. Doing it anyways. I'm gonna eat the Chalice. For fun. Because the Ephemerate generates a lot of value. I'm just gonna yield to a turn here. There's nothing we can do. Let's see here. Okay. They're making a construct here, which is good. I'm doing well. Doing well. Hopping in. Just want to grind out some more games, which this is going to be pretty funny. So opponent plays second Wastes and just made the map a token or a blocker. Okay. This is kind of interesting. We're just kind of in an interesting spot. We're going to go to combat here. I'm going to hit the Karn with the White Orchid Phantom. And then I could take a turn off on the Archon. Ghost Quarter, hit a Wastes. I don't know, I've got a lot of interesting lines here. What does Worn Power Stone do? 3 mana, enters the battlefield tap, so we don't have to worry about that too much. Okay, I'm going to Ghost Quarter the tap, or the Standing Wastes. Okay, there don't have any more basics, so that's pretty solid. So we go ahead and pass turn, and in their upkeep, we're going to hit the power plant. We'll Ephemerate on the Orchid, hit the power plant. Oh. MTGO's thinking. Pop a power plant. Our opponent can crack for the map, which is fine. Just basically time walk the opponent here, which is good. Okay. They search for another Urza's Mine. But it's just dangerous that they're only playing 2 basics. It's dangerous for them. Okay, we've already hit the power plant. I don't know why they did that. So we're going to hit the power plant again here. The goal is always to hit the same land as many times as you can. Okay. I'm going to slam Archon here. Let's see. I don't think they have any instant speed things. Yeah, so that was definitely the right play. Now whatever land they play enters tapped, and we just have a little bit of advantage against them. So they can only play one thing a turn. Okay, we drew another land here. I'm just going to send in with everything. My only concern is, I think, another One Ring, but I'm not entirely sure here. Or not another One Ring, another Karn. Okay, they're playing the Worn Power Stone tapped. We just have lethal on board. Okay, so I'm going to swing in with everything. I mean, obviously Skyclave can be blocked, but this is lethal otherwise. And they lose their construct. And they don't get anything because we took a 0 mana thing. So here I'm going to slam the Sword of Fire and Ice. Because if they want to stop me from, I don't know. There's very few things that gets them out of this. All is dust, but they can't even pay for that. That's 7 mana. And they scoop there. Okay, sweet. They know that they got. Okay, against Tron, I think Aven Interrupter is kind of good. Yeah, that was clean. Enters the battlefield, target opponent. Yeah, of course. Please ask away. So I always like to keep a couple vials in. I would say any deck that plays a lot of discard. So like when you're playing against Scam, I usually go down to 1 or 2 vials. Reasoning for that is you end up in a lot of top deck wars where Scam is playing 3 spells to grief you twice. So that's the grief, another black card, and then an undying effect. And then they had to play a land to do that. So that's 4 of their cards. And a lot of times that means they're left with 2, maybe 3 things in hand. If they mold down even further, of course, less than that. So that's where I usually think, okay, like we're going to be in a top deck war at some point, so I might as well take some stuff out. So that would be that's my thought. I'm actually going to cut a couple vials here. Actually, I kind of got choked on mana. We'll cut a sword here. And a Solitude. We don't need too many threats. I like having Solitude because like opponents usually bring in the Worm Coil thing. Yeah, that's my thought on taking Vial out. Man. I guess we keep this one. The other thing I will say is that, like, Death and Taxes is ultimately a... I don't know how long you've been playing Death and Taxes, but, like, it ultimately comes down to, like, how you play the deck, which makes a big difference. So, like, if you're reactive or proactive, I mean, just your play style matters, how you sideboard. Like, I think, for example, like Chip K would take out, he usually takes out all the vials. I like to leave one or two just in case. But, like, now I don't really want to draw one. Okay, opponent's leading on Saga here. Man, opponent is, like, just chilling. Okay, got a Plains into Giver, and then just send it over our opponent. Kaldra Compleat might get down pretty quickly, which is pretty cool. And Elite Spellbinder is going to be fun. I appreciate it. Glad you could pop in. Okay, opponent's playing Urza's Mine. Into Chalice on one. Sure. We don't have very many 1-drops. I mean, playing a 4. Oh, I spoke too soon. We're going to slam Stoneforge here. And we just grab Kaldra Compleat and start getting in. Our opponent's going to lose a land here. So that's pretty good. I mean, they could needle. My thought is they would needle Stoneforge here. Oh, they got an expedition map. I wouldn't have done that. Okay, so they've got like Tron. Not Tron, but they got Tron on turn 4, which is pretty potent. And I don't have removal. They could just play Karn. I could exile a Kaldra Compleat. Okay, tower from the opponent. Okay, 1 ring. So if we draw a land here, we're pretty good. I think it's another situation where I just take the Chalice first. Okay, we drew a sword. It's not so good. I'm just not going to do anything here. You may or may not be in a bad position, but that's okay. Okay, Eldrazi Temple from the opponent. They need removal for Kaldra pretty bad. Guessing they're casting Karn the Great Creator here? Or Karn... Oh. Okay. Chalice on 2, sure. Okay. End step, we're gonna put the sword in. Let's see if we can start. Okay, we drew another 3-drop, which kind of stinks. Let's equip the sword here. I hope my opponent has like a... Oh, please. I hope they cast a Dismember here. Oh, they're dismembering. Okay, sweet. I don't know what they're doing. They keep tapping that and untapping it. Yeah, I know. Just keep casting these chalices. Okay. So they're exiling the germ. I don't know why they would do that. That was... interesting. Now I just get him with the Stoneforge Mystic. So I have 11 mana right now. I don't understand powder. Okay. They got a Karn. Sure. Do I care about this? At this point, I just think I'll let it sit. Let's see if we can draw a land, which we can't. I think we chill for a little bit. I can take a couple hits from the Devourer and not really care. Opponent's going into 4. If they don't find another ring, they die. Which I'd assume they find a ring. Okay, good job, opponent. We'll take 6. We can take 3 hits of 6. No, 4 hits from 6 to die. Okay, opponent's using Karn again. Oh, Cityscape Leveler, cool. I think they can blow up lands with that thing. Oh, just Devour? Sure. Oh, they can't exile anything. Okay. Finally a land. I think we... I'm going to go Skyclave here. Hit the Chalice on one. And just pass. I know. I need land. Got the One Ring. They're going to Cityscape Leveler, hit the Skyclave. Oh, okay, Kozilek's Command. Sure. Exile Phelia. Hit that thing. We're going down to 3. That's not helpful. That's not helpful either. We're going to go out our own way. At least we have to be on the play this time. Run it back how it is. Man, getting choked on lands like that was brutal. Opponent is apparently disconnected. So we might be sitting here for a couple seconds, but let's see. I'd assume them disconnecting means that they can restart and come back in. Okay, opponent's back. We get to go first this time, thank goodness. You know, this is tough. I'm going to mulligan. We got a White Orchid Phantom here. This is worth it. I'll put back, keep this, and I'll put back the Skyclave. They're only playing, like I said, they're only playing 2 basics, so it makes a big difference. Okay, Eiganjo and say go. I kind of hope they waste their time on a, what's that thing called? The Ugin Sanctum. And a Chalice on one because the hand's good. Okay, so they're trying, this deck is trying to, excellent. Chalice on one. Yeah, perfect. Okay, this is going to be cool. Yeah, we just took them off of land, and then they get their wastes, which, like I said, they only have 2 basics. And we start getting to going to combat. Oh my gosh, and they have drawn both their basics. And they just chalice check themselves. Cool. Here I'm going to swing first. Let me think. What can they cast on? Oh. I think I let that go. Okay. Let's grab a White Orchid Phantom. Could have grabbed a Phelia there, actually. That probably would have been better. There's our Ephemerate. So let's go with combat. Let's hit our opponent for 1. Let's play this. Let's play it tapped. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and swing in with Recruiter. They're stuck on 2 lands, so this is pretty solid. I just need to get an actual like threat down. I'm gonna go ahead and eat the Chalice with the Skyclave. Boop. Okay, they play an Urza's Mine, sure. Okay. Let's blow up that mine. It's probably the command. Okay, they're scrying X. Okay, we hit a mine. So that feels good. Play Giver here. We're going to go to combat. Okay, so they need the mana. Presumably. Oh, that thing is awesome. That card is going to be really cool, especially with us playing Phelia, if you're on Phelia. Being able to do that pretty much every turn. My big thing about the card, or what I specifically really like about the card, is the fact that it reads... hold up. I'm not going to do that yet. I like the fact that it reads each... What does it say? Or it's all spells. It's not just non-creature spells. Which I think is really powerful. It's a new card from, it's called Tax Collector, and it's from the Assassin's Creamery set. Oh, hold up. It's really fun to counter an X cost spell. This might be wrong, but whatever. Okay. Yeah, it's really cool. Okay, opponent scoops there. Sweet. But yeah, its other ability, let me look it up. Here, I can pull up a picture. Okay, we got paired for a league. Okay, there we go. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go first. Let's keep this. Sounds cool. Okay, let me do my turn real quick. Aether Vial and say go. Okay. So this is the Tax Collector card over here. Okay, we are playing against some form of a control deck. Very fun stuff. Yeah, it's really cool. What was it? Oh, it detains. The other option is the detain. Okay, we drew a Skyclave, which is solid. I'm going to yield to a turn here. I'm guessing they're on some type of energy play. Yeah, that's true. It does. Yeah, it's really, really good. Yep, it's much better than Thalia. It's arguably better than Thalia. Yeah, with Phelia, it's... I agree, it's really, really good. Which is extremely important. Okay. We're going to take our vial here. Yes. Okay, White Orchid Phantom is kind of cool. We can ramp ourselves. Play White Orchid Phantom. Oh, they can just straight counter that. That's fine. Okay. Okay. Opponent just plays Scalding Tarn here. We're going to end step. I'm going to Vial Phelia in. She'll probably get removed. Okay. Gosh, these energy decks. Energy control, bane of my existence. But I think overall the changes that we've made to this list benefit us more than anything. Counter up to 1. Sure. Yeah, I was actually looking into some of those cards today. Yeah, there's definitely a route where we'd want to do that. I think Interrupter is pretty good. Flage is really good. Flage is just a good card, generically good card. I'm gonna play this Eiganjo here. But yeah, I think you can't go wrong playing Flage. It's cool. Just haven't really done too much looking into it. I think Mono White has a lot of power right now with all the new cards that they've given us. There could have been some thought to keeping the Eiganjo in hand with Phelia and the Vial. Looks like they're just holding up another Tashiana's Sidebinder. Or removal. It's kind of funny. Sure. Okay. Cool beans. Now Lion Sash is cool here. I don't know how much good it does for us. It gives me the benefit of being able to... Oh, let's swing with this Skyclave. Okay, opponent doesn't block. Sure. I mean, we don't really care about the Vial at this point. Okay, sure. Opponent's killing our Skyclave. And I think they're just holding up counterspell. Oh. Sure. So here, let's... I think I'm going to exile my own Solitude here. Let's blow this up. And let's put Phelia in as well, because then I can Vial in response to a bounce. Oh, they're casting their own Solitude. Interesting. To kill our Solitude. Interesting. I don't know why they did that. I would wait till Phelia hit. I maybe they were expecting like a Ephemerate, but they just spent all the cards in their hand. So if they bounce Phelia here, we Vial it in. Oh. That's good. That's really good, actually. Phelia is going to be a force to be reckoned with now. Yeah, we just took over. Okay, end step here. We'll eat the Solitude. And we'll eat the land out of the yard. Yeah, Phelia's going to be pretty nasty now. Because here we kill Teferi. We bounce the illusion, kill Teferi. Okay, let's just do it. Swing on the opponent. Swing on Teferi Time Raveler. Bounce the token out. They play that Storm Wrath thing. I'm going to equip this to Phelia. And I'll pass here. Just because now they can't just flat out Flage and kill the Phelia. Sure, tune the narrative. No Flicker Wisp for now. I could probably slot it in at this point. I'm just trying to play a density of everything, but it definitely would be good with the Recruiter the Guard. It's the second time I'm playing Recruiter. Okay, second, tune the narrative. That's pretty good for us. Yeah. I'm not. Okay, that's fine. I'm okay with that. Yeah, which there probably will be. And opponent doesn't have any more things in the yard. Okay, another land here. How big can I get this? Get the Lion Sash pretty big here. So let's go Giver. Orchid Phantom. Or Skyclave, Orchid Phantom, swing in. And then I'm going to equip the Lion Sash onto the Giver. We got a 7/8 Giver of Runes. Opponent's casting a 1-ring here. Sure. Activating it. Getting a Scalding Tarn. Probably not fetching. Okay. Ephemerate's pretty good too. So now I go Vial and then just pass. Okay, opponent is surveilling. And they're going to go down to 5 here. Let's see. There could have been some reason to do that. Yeah, that's true. I could eat their stuff. There could have been a reason to threaten Solitude. Okay. Yeah, see, it would have been wise to eat all that stuff out of the yard because then they couldn't escape Flage next turn, which is fine. Might be fine. Let's see. They're kind of running low on gas, though. Skyclave eats the ring and Flage. No, why not? It would have been very, very smart to eat everything out of the yard. That's definitely a misplay on my part. They have 33 cards in their library. Crazy. Okay, Flage enters. Hold up. MTGO is... There we go. Moving slow. You could have a counterspell here or removal. Oh, they don't. Okay, so we'll eat the Titan. They get a 4/4. It's the side part, though. Planes from the opponent. They got clock. We got clock, but they got more resources at the moment. What's another good draw here? It's a pretty good draw. Here we just ramp ourselves. This just fixes our top decks. And obviously we're not going to swing in here. Another Eiganjo would be good to draw. I'm trying to think. So I'm just going to take my 4 here. Yeah, I probably should. But I just have like the reservation of like, what if I don't draw what I need? Or like I draw it and I need the land. Okay. That's a little brutal. Oh, I know it is. What are the chances that they have removal for the White Orchid Phantom? Because let me think. They're dealing 7. I gotta block the Solitude. Yeah, if I rip a Sword of Fire and Ice here, that'd be pretty dope. Okay. Sure. Galvanic Discharge. I like to see what they have in the deck. So that's why I keep playing it out. And there's one ring. Solitude's actually pretty good here. As long as I don't have a interactive spell. So I slam this. Oh, they should have straight counterspell. Cool. Okay. Opponent got this one. There might have been some reason to Solitude on my main, but oh well. Okay. Honestly, good luck. I don't really. I would probably play. I mean, they play so much removal. 4-color Omnath is really brutal to play against. It's probably the worst deck. One of the worst decks for us to play against. I don't know. All I know is it's like one of my least favorite decks to play against. You could maybe, I don't know, I typically rely on Stoneforge pretty heavily against that. Keep this ending as control. Cut an Ephemerate. Cut a Solitude too. Yeah, 4-color Omnath's a tricky one. Okay, this is keepable. Okay. The Sword of Light and Shadow is pretty solid too. Yeah, I had a couple guys at my LGS who played like a ton of 4-color Omnath. It was just a brutal and unfun play pattern to have to deal with. Okay, we drew our second planes. I think here yield. Second tap land from the opponent. I want to be able to vial. Could be playing Stern Scolding, which is fine. That Ephemerate's pretty good too. Let's go Spellbinder. Okay, we get to see our opponent's hand, and we play with perfect information. Okay. So they have a removal spell. They have multiple removal spells. Tashiana's Tidebinder could be annoying. We know it's coming though. Flage. What do I eat here? I hate the fairy more than anything. So maybe I hit the fairy here. If they want a flage, that's fine. If they want a Tidebinder, that's fine. Let's go to fairy. Okay. I'm gonna purposefully just hold this up. Like if they flage here, I'd rather them flage than anything. Okay. So they're tuning their narrative. Like I preferably do want them to Tidebinder. Okay, so they're giving me perfect information here, which is kind of solid. Okay. I'm going to end step. I'm going to Vial. Say fetch. Oh no. Not a Tidebinder. It's like, okay. They got me. They got me. Okay, we drew a second Ephemerate, which is going to be really awesome. So let's go ahead and let's Ephemerate the Spellbinder while they're tapped out. Okay, we take the Flage and we want them to Galvanic Discharge here to try and remove the Spellbinder. And they have the lands they need. Oh, they're shocking. Sure. We're not going to rebound here. Now, if they go to Galvanic Discharge, we'll rebound. I hope they shoot that off. That's pretty cool. Okay. Yeah, I think Lorien Revealed costs 5. Okay. It's a shock. Come on, tap out here. I know, it's doing the work it needs to do. Oh man, what are they doing? Okay, they're paying 5 for Teferi. That is what we like to see. Cast an Aven Interrupter to interrupt that. Oh wow, they've got a subtlety for that. This is really annoying. Okay. Okay. That sucks. Okay. Now let's go ahead and put the... It doesn't matter where we put the Aven Interrupter. Put it on the bottom. Okay, so this turn they can pretty much just bounce one thing. So I exile the Stoneforge. Let me think. I exile Stoneforge here. No, I exile this. Ephemerate. Hits the Tidebinder. Unlocks the Vial. They're still tapped out here. They gain 3 off this, which is fine. And their Teferi has like 1 or 2 options here. They go to bounce the Vial. We put in Stoneforge. They go to bounce the Spellbinder, but just take up Vial next turn. I think we pretty much got him here. Yeah, we just got him. Okay. Yeah, Kaldra Compleat. Yes. Okay. I don't think I necessarily care about the Teferi here. I think I just go for face. And we'll just play the Vial that they know about. Because they need they paid 5 for that Teferi, so they need a second Teferi to bounce. Worst draw would be 1 ring. Yeah, but the germ is indestructible, which is a good thing. Yeah, that's fine. And then if I draw a ring, I win. Or not ring, a land. So at least I didn't ring here. Okay, let's skip there. So we got that one. That was pretty solid. I'm going to bring in a couple copies of Drannith Magistrate. Because if I get Drannith and then Spellbinder and Interrupter, we'll be gaming. Man, that matchup could have turned either way. It's a slow hand. There's nothing really going on. I'm going to mull that. This is much better. No. Because it's in Exile. So it doesn't count that one. Spellbinder is really good. I think I go Giver Stoneforge maybe? Good. Okay, Chemex, now that you're back. This hand against Jeskai energy control. We are 1-1 against them and we beat Tron game 1. But I'm curious about this hand. This is going to be a 6. So what would you put back, or would you ship it away and go down to 5? I'm on the draw. I'm kind of thinking keep as well. I just don't know what to ship back. Put back the Spellbinder, really. Okay. The Spellbinder was, like, did the work against them last game. Archon's solid. We need another land, though. Our opponent's obviously on control, so they're playing really slowly. So that's why we're 3 minutes up on them. Yeah. If they don't remove this, that'd be pretty solid. Okay, they're obviously holding up Counterspell here. Yeah, it's true. Man, this is tough. Part of me wants to go second Giver here instead of just get my Stoneforge countered, because Stoneforge is the threat. Because next turn they go to Fairy Time Raveler, bounce the other Giver, and then I'm stuck. So I'm going to go Giver. Because this is just Counterspell. Or not. Maybe I'm just completely wrong. That was tune the narrative. Sure. Hallowed Fountain, yeah, they're going to Fairy next turn. Could be Flage. Drannith Magistrate, interesting. Go Stoneforge. Grab Kaldra Compleat here. It's just the best clock that has to be interacted with. Okay. This is interesting. Hallowed Fountain. Ring. Oh, cool. Well, that sucks. Oh god. What a dumb card. Yeah, I should be playing that Flare. Okay, here I'm going to slam Archon and pass. Shocked Hallowed Fountain from the opponent. That's what I like to see. No, you're good. We got Wrathed, which was unfortunate. This could be a Subtlety here. Or I'm assuming they have Solitude in hand. Let's swing with the Archon. Let's go Giver. Oh, I can only cast one spell, so can they? Not thinking. Is that Wrath of Skies card instant speed? Oh, okay. Bouncing that, which sucks with Otawara. Teferi from the opponent, sure. This is kind of gross. I have a feeling they're just going to have the Merfolk Trickster thing. Yeah. Oh, just counterspell. Okay. How many plays this turn? Plussing Teferi. This is Flage. No, it's not. Solitude? No. Oh, sure. Draw 3 cards with Lorien revealed. Okay. Eiganjo's cool. I'm going to go... They seem kind of peeved by Archon. Let's go Archon. Oh, God, I'm so bad at this game. Yeah. I should have played the Giver first. That's besides the point. They won first game by... Sure. What did they do? They just overwhelmed with value. They kept wrathing the board. I couldn't keep up. Man, they're just casting a lot of stuff here. Okay, the kind of cool thing is we've got... Ooh. Oh, I can't cast things at instant speed. Come on. I'm going to go Stoneforge here. Phelia would be cool, but I don't think I'm going to be able to use her too well. Because here they bounce. They have to bounce with Drannith, which is kind of what I'd prefer. Oh, they don't have double red. Okay, Wrath of Skies, sure. Aven Interrupter doesn't do me any good. Let's go Giver into Phelia. This is so brutal. Okay, depending on the dog, it's abuse. Okay. We might get there based off of how much time they have. Here's Flage. Flage is going to make the game go by faster, which kind of stinks. So he'll be dealing 9 a turn. Need some type of removal here. Looks like they're... Nice. That's not a Solitude. And I can't respond to that. That sucks. Okay. Can't imagine they have another Tidebinder. Okay. Interrupter, just hard cast and pass a turn. Oh man, they're shooting that. This sucks. Just watching the clock. What was on top? Let's see. Witch Enchanter, which doesn't do anything here. Still cast this. And they still have to deal with all the clock stuff. Man, they're really good at this game. Yep. Man. That sucks. Man, stalling them for a couple more seconds. That's all it took. Oh well. So that's our first loss. can't stand Teferi. Really can't. That deck is brutal to play against. Lost that deck every single time. Okay, I'm going to keep this. Solid 2-land hand. Okay, let us slam down the Eiganjo into Vial. Pass turn. Pass turn again. Okay. Thoughtseize? Oh. Oh. Okay. We are up against Mill here. Yes. Flagstones is a solid grab. Player land. You'll do a turn. Man, we're getting milled here. Oh, this is Vengevine. Okay. This makes this match a little bit easier. Satoru. Because they're milling themselves. Okay, whenever you cast the spell, second spell, it's obnoxious. They're going to grief us. Get hit by some crabs. Satoru's going to draw some cards. I think I just let them take what they want here. Okay, they took the Phelia. Yeah, this is the nuts. That blows. Okay, we will tick up to 2. Say yes here. Draw planes, which is awesome. Going to play the Recruiter. And what do I grab here? Let's see. Do I need... Solitude might be good. They could have another grief, though. Could grab another Phelia. Could grab a Lion Sash too. I don't know what to do in this matchup. Yeah, it is. Those two are not fun to play against. So this is a brew. My guess is they bring back a grief. Oh, the Psychic Frog, sure. 8, 9, 10. I can take 10 here. I don't feel like that's very wise. But I could Solitude some stuff. I should have vialed. Whatever. So I got a chumped here. Ephemerate, or I wouldn't Ephemerate. Let's block here. That's 4 damage though. Block one of these. Poor choices. Poor choices. That's okay though. Okay, end step. Slam down Stoneforge. Grab Kaldra Compleat. Keep this on 2. It's our highest density. Drew a second Stoneforge, which is kind of cool. I'm going to play this tapped. Because I can do a lot of stuff next turn. Okay, they're replaying Chthonian Nightmare. Fetching. Casting a crab. Reanimating Grief. Okie dokie, here we go. So we go Stoneforge activate. Put Kaldra in. Living Weapon turns on. I'm just going to put the other Stoneforge in here. And we're going to grab literally everything. Okay. I know there's a ban announcement in a couple of days. What day is it? Next month or something, like the 24th? I don't know. I took the Lion Sash. Interesting. Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, we lose. That was the nuts. I think we bring paths in. They're not casting with Chthonian Nightmare. Bring these Sanctifiers in. We don't need the White Orchid Phantoms. I'm going to cut a sword. Go down 2 vials because they're going to take my stuff. Okay, yeah, we're going to go first this time. This hand's pretty good. We're going to keep this. We go Giver. Turn 1. Come on, opponent, please crab. Cool. Second Flagstones. So we go Flagstones. Keep. We'll grab our planes and then slam Sanctifier. So you could have Subtlety for, which would really stink. Okay. Sanctifier resolves. The other question is I could just take the crab out. So they can't mill. What do they do when they can't mill? Stitcher Supplier, sure. It's got a Vengevine in there though. It's kind of annoying. Oh, there's casting Merfolk's Secret Keeper. Sure. Okay, protection from green. Okay, if I can draw a white card here, that would be fantastic. It's a white card. It's kind of one that I want to use, though. So I'm going to try and draw another white card here. Another Solitude. Okay. Let's go exile the Solitude out of my hand. And we get to Ephemerate here. Ooh. That's good. Wow, that was unexpected. Okay. Just a 4/4 with haste. Kill the crab. They can't. I mean, they could just Chthonian Nightmare. That blows. That was brutal. And I just exiled the second Solitude. Should have done the path. Greedy. Okay, they're milling 3 here. Prized Amalgam. It's exiled. I'm just going to path this. Oh, and they're playing Toxic Deluge. Interesting. Oh, and they skipped there. Sweet. Okay. Very interesting. I think they just run it back. I'm not keeping this one. I'll keep this one. Okay, double path, Phelia, Skyclave, and Vial. I'm going to draw. This is probably a really bad hand. Yeah, let's ship back a path. Turn 1 crab. Oh. Okay. Second Phelia. Interesting. Ah, I should have played the Ghost Quarter. Whatever. Casting that. Say go. Oh, they mulled down pretty far. That's a good sign. How's center? Enters battlefield. Okay. Satoru, sure. The grief, wow. Okay, they have no cards in hand for this. Huh. They took our path, which is kind of interesting. So they have one card in hand, which is kind of cool. Ephemerate. That is awesome. So shield to a turn here. And hope they don't have it. And what does this trigger off of? Don't understand what that means. Okay, we're going to take 2 here. Okay, end step. Loosen life. Phelia. The pooch. The pooch has landed. Okay. Oh god. Yikes. I can just swing with Phelia and not care about the Satoru. Man, if I can get the other fetching and surveilling, that's not cool. Stitcher Supplier got binned. Huh. If I can get this vial up to 3. So they draw a spell off this, which is fine. They're going to probably take the Skyclave here. Oh, I took the Ephemerate. Interesting. Sure, Secret Keeper. Oh, they're probably holding up like removal. Okay, let's take this up to 3. Yes. That is really good. Okay. I'm going to activate Vial here. Slam a Skyclave. And take down the Satoru. I'm going to go to combat with Phelia. Swing. I think I can exile this. And kill the token. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Now Phelia is growing to where she can't be dealt with. Opponent has land. And they scoop there. So we got the match. That was solid. Interesting. Good old Satoru. Aspiring Spike's favorite card. But yeah, Taxes feels pretty good right now. We'll say that. Been impressed so far. Let's see here. let's see here. On the die roll, we get to go first. Unkeepable, 1-lander. Essentially a 5-lander. And we'll keep this. Putting 2 things back. I'm going to put back the Lion Sash and the sword. Please don't play a grief opponent. Because here we can go White Orchid Phantom to ramp ourselves. Maybe they're on Tron, in which this was an amazing hand. Scam. Oh, nothing. Interesting. Go White Orchid Phantom here. To ramp ourselves. Opponent's fetching now. Shocking. In the Blood Crypt. Interesting. To bolt it? But why? Doesn't make any sense. Okay. Let's see what our opponent has here. This might just be scam. Oh, it's Jund. Interrupter. Or Monkey. Yeah, this is a dash. Oh, this is a rent. Oh. This is just Jund. Just classic Jund. He gets our land back. Yeah. Cool. Wow, that's a lot of givers. We're just gonna slam Stoneforge. Oh man. We're gonna grab Lion Sash here. So that I've got a creature to cast. It also doesn't seem that, like, intimidating, you know? That's why they blew up the White Orchid Phantom. Okay. I'm guessing this is Fatal Push here. Oh boy. Man. You're kidding me. Uh-oh. Okay. It's responding again. They're Bowmastering. What? Targeting Stoneforge? Man. That resolves? Okay. Cast this on Stoneforge to save her. And if they want to bolt, they can by all means, but we put in Kaldra Compleat in next turn. Oh, they might just have a bolt here. Oh, another growth, for sure. Okay, so this is going to be pretty cool. So everybody, this is really important. Before we trigger Rebound, if you want to put Kaldra in and then use the Stoneforge, you have to do it before you go to let the Rebound trigger Resolve. I saw somebody misdo that recently. Maybe it was one of my opponents, I don't remember. Might as well target our Stoneforge, get all our swords out, right? Grab the Sword of Fire and Ice here. Oh, draw a vial. I'm gonna slam a Giver here. Do I care about the run in 6? I guess I do. It's just value. The question is, do they care about the run in 6? Or just deal 5 to my opponent's face? Let's go 5 at their face. Okay, that's fine. If they don't deal with Stoneforge and we draw something awesome, like a land, will be pretty formidable. Because we'll be dealing 9 next turn. I guess the only thing they could have is Sheoldred's Edict. I feel like we would have seen that earlier. Tarmogoyf. Oh, this is 8 Goyf. Nice. Okay. Cool. That will suck when I play Lion Sash. Okay, I'm going to block with... I'm not going to block. Just take my damage. Because then they could ping, even if I block the Bowmasters. They already played a land for turn. Okay. Our turn. Ooh, that's not good. It's not as good as I want it to be. So I click in for 5 here. This is interesting. They're floating a mana off the Saga. Okay. Oh, they're relying on Shadow Spear. Got it. Okay, they're getting back Saga. Okay. They're going to try and kill the Germ. Ooh, interesting. It's all permanents. I did not see that line coming. Well, I'm impressed. Good job, Bonnet. You got that one. Wow. That was nuts. Okay, I just have to deal 4 damage here. see what they do. Oh, they're swinging in with everything. Okay. Oh, everything but the Bowmaster. Okay. So, what do we do here? Let's go Stoneforge for Lion Sash. And then we can go instant. Oh, I've got an instant in my yard too. This isn't going to do anything. That was really stupid. Poor choices. Poor choices. Oh, I should have eaten the Ragavan. Doesn't matter. So 1/2, 1/1, 5/6 with trample and lifelink, which is kind of gross. Block here. Okay, that was successful enough. So this is cool here. Stoneforge, sword, equip, protect him from black. We go to combat here. Attack our opponent's face. Exile Kaldra to weaken the Goyf. We're going shields down a little bit here. And then I think here, let's shoot. I know, very confusing. It basically just kind of wraps it around its neck. So we're putting them in a position where they have to have Fatal Push. If I deal 2 here, I draw land, which I think I already put a land for the turn. Oh, that was a poor idea. 5, 6, 7, 8. They have... Oh, they need 1 spell in the yard, or another Bowmaster, and they win. That was poor planning. I should have shot the Bowmasters. Oh, they got run. They have lethal on board, but let's see if they know the line. That was a mistake on my part. Big oopsies. Not paying enough attention, probably. Getting too greedy. Should have shot the Bowmaster. I deserve this. I deserve that one. Okay. Against that, we just bring in Sanctifiers. Cut the Phantoms. Cut some Vials for some paths. Let's see how that goes. But yeah, the cape basically is just like, you know, you wrap a sword with fabric, the handle, or something. I don't know. Okay, we're definitely going first here. That was total oopsies on my part. I'm going to keep this one. This one's pretty dope. Just hope they don't have Thoughtseize. Okay. Slam Giver. Opponent goes Foothills. Fetch. This is probably... yeah, Shock into Thoughtseize. Or Bolt on the Giver. A push on the Giver, sure. Our turn, what do we draw here? Second Flagstones. Love to see it. Okay, let's see what our opponent has for us now. The cool thing is we'll have a bunch of white mana. Okay, Saga for the opponent. Dashed Monkey. Okay. I think I blocked the monkey. Maybe I won't block. Oh, this is hard. I don't have enough trust in Lion Sash Solitude to let this through. That might have been very incorrect. Draw another Plains here. It's also a little rough. Go Lion Sash. We can eat a monkey out of the yard. Just respond to whatever they do. Okay, Saga on 2. Sure, we still get to exile. They're spending a whole turn to do that? Seriously? Okay. I'm fine with that trade. Wow, that was just the nuts. Oh, so they are stuck on land. Okay. Okay. What do we draw here? Ephemerate. Let's offer the trade here. Okay. Okay, we have to cast the Solitude. No land for you. Okay, this is pretty awesome. So let's go to combat first here. Swing both of these. Slam Stoneforge. Let's grab... Oh, they skipped there. Okay, sweet. Game 3. That was kind of funny. That Witch Enchanter was really good. This is really tempting. Okay. For science. We're doing this for science, guys. Oh god, it's not responding again. Okay. Man. Oh, there we go. Opponent just went Wooded Foothills. Okay, we're gonna go Vial. Okay, let's see what our opponent does here. This is going to be a dash Dragavan here. Oh, this is Necro-dominance. Okay. This is interesting. Can we draw a land here? White land. Oh, that's really terrible. Okay, we're going to take 4 here. That's fine. Foothills from the opponent. So for science, I don't recommend doing what I just did, where you keep a 1 land hand because you see Sanctifier and Phelia. It's not good. Might be pretty good. Okay, I'm fine with running 6. To get the foothills. Yeah, hit me for 4, that's fine. Okay, end step. Vial and a giver. Cool. Bolt the giver, fine. Land. There's a land. Okay, we're gonna Skyclave or Vial in. Sanctifier here, who is going to exile cards from the yard, making those Nethergoyfs kind of mid. Okay. Next turn's going to be pretty sweet. Okay. Slam down Phelia, the Exuberant Shepherd. Say okay. Sack Phelia here. Okay, opponent's getting land back, sure. We're going to take the vial up to 3 here, and it's very dependent on what we draw. So Ephemerate's cool, because now we go Vial, Skyclave. I think we go ahead and hit the Wrenn in 6. Okay. And part of me wants to hit this Urza Saga as well. No, I'll give him 2 types in the yard. And Sanctifier can swing in. To the next turn I can go Recruiter into Phelia. Okay. Opponent's fetching here. They don't have a companion. It's good. Okay. Now opponent's obviously... We're going to say always no to this. Ooh. We should not draw the Lion Sash. That's pretty solid. Okay, they're making a token. Okay, so here's what I want them to do. I want them to equip the Shadow Spear. Beautiful. Okay. I'm just going to take 4 here. That's okay. Gives them some life, but I think... Okay, end step. Vial, we're going to vial in the Recruiter. Okay. Yes. We're gonna have Phelia. Where is my gal? The other cool part is I can just grab lands if I have to. Oh, I untap with Phelia. Kind of busted. Another land, just what I needed. Could go Lion Sash. Let's go swing with Phelia here. Let me think. Exile the construct. Let's exile the construct right here. Boop. Oh. Okay, we'll exile construct here. Okay, so they are double blocking here. So what is my play? Can Ephemerate Recruiter, or just Ephemerate Phelia. Phelia's really good here. Eat a land out of the yard, and then they're just 1/2s, which will kill Phelia. Let me think. Could always recruiter a second Phelia. Eat, kill, or recruiter. Gosh, this is like interesting. Yeah, because we'll get something else back. Let's get a 3-drop here. Oh, Recruiter of the Guard doesn't do much. Grab this. Activate Vial. Say yes. Skyclave. Let's cheat the shadow. It's fine. I accept this trade. So Phelia is dead. Bowmasters, sure. I hope they hit the Lion Sash here. Perfect. That's what I want. Let's save 2 Bowmasters and they hit the Recruiter. That would suck. I'd get the Saga back. Come on, opponent, you want the Saga. Trust me. Beautiful. Okay. Okay. There's so many dumb things I could do. Let's rebound. Target the recruiter. Yes. Extraction Specialist. That's a good draw. So we say yes here. Put in Extraction Specialist. She's going to get back the Lion Sash. Okay. It's a shame that can't attack or block. Let's go to combat with Sanctifier, hit our opponents. Hit their face. They don't block. Okay. So opponent's going to make another construct here. Opponent, come on. That's fine. Hit me for one. Okay. I've only cast one Ephemerate. I think opponent's just holding up a bolt. They also didn't do anything with Ren. Gosh. Okay, what do we draw here? Keep this on 3, say okay. Equipping the Sash to the Sanctifier could be really funny. Oh, Stoneforge is good too. Slam Stoneforge here. Okay. Pushing the Stoneforge is interesting. Sword of Fire and Ice is probably the best one here. Yeah, I'll grab Sword of Fire and Ice. And we're not going to go to the Lion Sash quite yet. We're not going to swing in yet either. Okay, here they're going to grab Pithing Needle probably. On the Lion Sash. Makes sense. Sure. If they grab Needle, I can't respond to it, which is fine. paying cost for? Okay. Yes. Plains. Grow the sash. Oh, they got a Haywire Mite. Okay. They don't have green mana for it. Noise. Got him. Yeah, those Goyfs are not as good if you're playing against Lion Sash. I need green mana. They plus the Ren already? Okay, let's go to block. Actually, let's block here, block here. I should have double blocked that construct. That's okay though. Okay, we didn't draw land, which is what I wanted to draw. So I think we got a Solitude the Might right now. Slam a Sanctifier here. Hit the Haywire Mite. And we don't swing in here. I think the Bosage did the wrong thing. Okay. Played a Goyf. Okay, Vial's the only artifact in the bin. Okay. They're exiling this. We're going to eat this out of there. Keeps their Goyfs relatively small, which is the benefit of doing that. Okay, let's see. They're swinging for 6. If I draw land... Okay, let's go to blocks here. Let's block one of them right now. Double block one of them. Okay, they don't have a bolt. Might be kind of cooked here. Let's see. Drew a Solitude that we can't cast or play. Brutal. Brutal. I should have played the sword. That was another mistake right there. I'm just fixated on the wrong thing. Yeah, and they win here because of that. Miscalculated. Oh yeah, that's it. Okay, made some mistakes there. Definitely my fault. So we're going to go into our 5th and final match of the evening. Played a couple long, grindy matches, so not entirely super fun. Hey, what's up, Calvin? Okay. Going first. This one's keepable. Hopefully we're not playing against any energy. Okay, let's see what the opponent's got. Marsh Flats. Could be black-white scam. I'll get Thoughtseized. Taking a long time to decide. Took a Stoneforge. Okay, we take up the vial. Say yes. Play Flagstones. I think I'm gonna put Phelia in here. Okay, this is a control shell. Okay, they're evoking grief, and they're gonna definitely ephemerate it here. We'll slam Phelia down. Which is fine. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. I'm guessing this is gonna be some type of Esper Stoneblade. Oh, they didn't have an ephemerate. Interesting. Okay, we drew a Kaldra Compleat here. I'm gonna go ahead and White Orchid Phantom right now. Hit our own Flagstones. Say yes. Just ramp ourselves. And swing here. I think we take them off of presumably white. I don't get the impression that they're probably playing a lot of basics. This is great too, because now we have an online removal spell for like a grief or solitude. Okay, so this is most likely, what's that guy's name? Gorya's Vengeance. Get the Violent 2. And then let's swing in. Yeah, it's really good. Hit the Orchid. They can block all they want. Okay with that. They don't want to take the damage here, which is fair. I'm going to play the sword. And the Phantom comes in. Blow this up. Okay. Opponent's fetching. Like I said, I think this is Gorya's Vengeance. Because they're going to surveil here. Another Delta in the yard. Okay. Let's see what they got. So they drew a basic. Okay, they're thought seizing us. They can take our Kaldra Compleat. What? Oh, they're thought seizing themselves. They've got Vengeance Grief and Atraxa, which Atraxa is not a instant win. Interesting. Okay. So they hit us, was fine. They gain 7 here. And they're going to Ephemerate the Atraxa. So they don't currently... Yeah, they currently don't... They've got Priest of Fell Rites in here. But they currently don't have an answer to... Okay, we're going to keep the vial here where it is. We'll say okay. Okay, another Flagstones is tempting to blow up. I'm going to equip this onto the Phelia. She's going to get in. I didn't see them reveal Solitude here. So I'm guessing they're not on Solitude. Deal 2 here. Let's see what we draw. Okay, we drew an Archon. Which might be... We already played a land. Okay, this comes in. Play the basic game. Okay, so they only have 3 lands here, which is solid. They could hit Phelia with a 3-color prismatic ending. I could chump here with the Orchid, Phantom. And then they pending the Phelia, and I won't have a blocker. I'm going to take the 7 here. Because next turn I could tick Vial up. Okay, they're fetching. This is a grief. 8, 9, 10, 11. So here they take the Archon, obviously, but wait a second. Okay, I'm going to risk this and take the Vial up to 3. Okay. How do we win here? This is going to deal 9. I can shoot the grief. Then I can chump next turn. Okay, let's do that. Go into combat with Phelia. Bounce this. Could also just draw Solitude here, which would be amazing. Oh, shoot. I am not thinking correctly. Phelia does not fly. Whatever. Kill the grief. And then this comes back. That was poor thinking on my part. My bad. Again, they could just pending me, and then I lose. So, again, make mistakes. Pending, yeah, they win here. Okay. Luckily we have a lot of hate for this deck. Okay, let's go to sideboarding. Bring paths in. And bring Sanctifiers in. I think I even am going to pull in the Aven Interrupters as well. I'm going to go ahead and cut the Extraction Specialist. I'll cut Skyclaves. They are not going to do anything to me. I'll cut the Phantoms. And some Vials. Okay. See if we can get there. Yeah, this is awesome. Keep it. Smash, keep. Got tons of removal. Got the answer. Okay, let's play Give her turn 1. Yield to a turn. Shock Godless Shrine, sure. Evoked Grief, sure. Here they take the Sanctifier probably. Yeah, they take the Sanctifier. We're going to cast the Ephemerate, which we will hit the Grief. Good thing is they're down to 2 cards in hand. Hopefully they don't have anything good. Oh my gosh. Kaldra Compleat. Seriously? Another path, that's good. We're gonna get him. Okay. They're tainting. Tainting again. Okay, so they're digging for lands here. I need something exciting. It's not exciting. That's fine. For now. Get in. Take an opponent down. The fact that we drew that Kaldra is so brutal. Pending, sure. I don't remember what they just put in hand. That's fine. This is good. Let's grab Recruiter. Say okay here. I grab Phelia here. That might be incorrect. But I can bounce the Recruiter if they don't have anything. Okay, our turn. Another path. Okay. I'm just going to yield to a turn. Hope they just don't have it here. Okay, they're evoking a grief here. Same Phelia. See what they got. They took the Kaldra Compleat. Weird. That doesn't make any sense to me, but okay. We're going to combat here. Swing a Phelia. Exile the Recruiter. Opponent blocks. We're okay with that. Recruiter comes back. Grab Aven Interrupter here. They can cascade Faithful Mending all they want. Okay. Tap land, sure. Another Phelia. Interesting. So now we got something to pitch to Solitude. So attack again. Blink Recruiter. Okay, we're trading with the thing. Okay, with Recruiter here, what can I grab? Say yes. I already have an Aven Interrupter, so I'm not worried about that. Could grab a Witch Enchanter or a Stoneforge Mystic. Let's grab another Solitude. I think I path this. It's ramp. That's what it is. Okay, end step. Phelia. That's dope. Okay, let's go to combat here. Phelia, swinging. Exile and Recruiter. Probably could have grabbed Sanctifier a while ago. Okay. We're going to slam Sanctifier. And then Phelia gets a 1/1. Let's say yes. And let's go ahead and grab Lion Sash here. Tainted Indulgence, sure. And they scoop there. Sweet. Okay. Game 3. Final match. That is what Phelia and Recruiter can do. It's pretty good. Okay. I'm going to keep this just based off of the Phelia Recruiter stuff, but they could just have it. Sure. Oh, they could try and turn to Surveil. Oh, they keep it on top. Okay. We're kind of in the clear, as long as they don't grief us here. Flagstones is sick. Let's go. I think Recruiter here for Solitude. May could have gone Phelia into Recruiter, but this is more of a safer route. Oh, they're hitting the Sanctifier? Sure. Oh, I yielded? That was a dumb move on my part. Okay. Oh, they got a Grizzlebrand. Okay. Sure. So made a couple oopsies there. Grizzlebrand, yeah. Let's evoke the Phelia, or the Solitude. I might be cooked here by me sitting there and yielding to the turn. So they don't gain any, I mean, they gain 3 life, which is fine. We only take 3 here. Okay, let's see what we draw here. Archon of Emeria. Don't think that does enough. Slam Stoneforge. Grab Kaldra Compleat here. But this might be the end. I could grab Lion Sash, but it doesn't do anything at this point. Oh, and they've got an Atraxon Yard. Yeah, I punted. I know, we are winning. For now, we're definitely getting there. Yeah, but I think I'd assume they've got another Gorios. They should be able to Gorios. Okay, they're griefing. Yeah, we'll send Phelia. Oh man. This takes us to 17. And they're gaining 14. Yeah, this is it. I'm just gonna scoop here. Okay, well, we did all right. We went 2-3. Definitely punted a few of those games away. Like the first game against Jund, probably shouldn't have lost that one. And Control, if I would have just dirtled a little bit longer, maybe cast a couple more spells, make them counter, they would have lost on time. But hindsight is 2020. Guys, thank you so much for joining me on the stream. I will see you guys in the next one.